Hi, this is Jeff, spiritual escape artist, and I want to talk to you a bit today about what I find to be the biggest lesson that I am learning across my entire life, at least for the last 20 years. The same lesson seems to be evolving and growing as I get older, wiser, and begin to integrate with this kind of information on a whole, on in all aspects of myself, my being, how I act. And one of the things that I've become very aware of, and I know that others do too, is something that people call synchronicity. This sensation or deeply felt connection with the world around you, with the universe, the external universe. And maybe you'll see a symbol or hear something that completely aligns with where you've been at in your mind, what you've been thinking about, or perhaps something you've been trying to understand that hasn't been on your mind, and then the universe just shows you, and you get this tremendous experience that can occur, a tingling in the spine, a wave of euphoria can wash over you, or that synchronicity could be serendipity, a great fortune that arises, and along with that, the feelings of joy and bliss, and what I believe to be a harmonic interlocking with the universe that you're experiencing. And the lesson that I believe is being taught here is to learn how to trust your intuition. And that isn't just something that click, you do it and you'll always do it, because the thing that opposes or can oppose or butt heads with the idea of trusting your intuition is rationale, logic, and reasoning. It's the convergence of these two elements of your consciousness. And when they act together cohesively, then you get into a flow, into a rhythm with your life and the experience. And you begin to witness magic, true magic. So this is when the discussion about how to escape the thinking mind and the ego and access into your spirituality start to really unfold into something mystical, something magical. So really that's what the big lesson is. The big lesson that I always face up to is learning how to trust my intuition. And the more that you learn to trust your intuition, the more you develop that relationship, and then you can communicate with it on greater and greater levels and greater expressions, with more and more of your senses, your inner senses, your ability to see and hear. And then you can really start to play with it. You can literally see your intuition guiding you. You can see a little shine of light over the correct thing to pick, or if you're trying to choose something, you don't have to be riddled with indecisiveness, because your intuition is actually guiding you. And the more and more you get in the habit of going with that first initial nudge, it gets easier and more fun, I would say. So there's something a little bit to kind of play with. Following your intuition can actually put you into a greater harmony with the world around you, the universe at large, your relationships, and most importantly, yourself. So I hope that's useful to somebody today. Thank you for watching, if you did, and have a great day.